This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over here.
Beautiful combination to get the knockdown.
Oh, he got it hurt bad!
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, this young man is a really accomplished submission specialist, and sometimes fighters get offended when you call them a specialist, but most people know what he's trying to do in there, and to this point, no one's really been able to stop him.
John, he will try to pull guard. He pulls guard anymore in the UFC at this point, but he understands that for him to be successful, the fight has to be in the grappling, in the jiu-jitsu. If he's able to extend these jiu-jitsu exchanges, he is the guy that is generally going to win. He understands position. He understands going from point A to point B. He always is the one controlling the underhook. Always has the frame. Just a knowledge of jiu-jitsu that not many people can match.
And you can be sure as he makes this walk tonight, he's thinking about just how quickly he can get this fight to the ground and utilize those aforementioned high-level submission skills. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Nagoya, Japan, the Giant. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it fair.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round 1, and fear is not a factor for him. He feels so confident in all of his skills, he don't care what...
John, it doesn't matter. It does not matter how well you see yourself as a grappler. This guy's different level.
Yeah.
This guy's next level. You want to avoid this at all costs. Maintain distance. Do not go and grapple this guy.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
Nice head kick. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, blood pouring out of that eyebrow now. That shot opened him up. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, caught him there with the head kick. Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Oh, do you believe that another head kick lands? Got to start raising that guard or this is going to be the end.
You got to start raising the guard and guiding that head kick down back towards your feet. You cannot take it clean and you cannot take it on one arm.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. I mean, look at the commitment he's taking in this fight.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Nice looping punch.
Lands a double leg takedown. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, good sequence there. The right hand followed by the left. Lee gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Digging kick.
Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick. Knee to the body. Combinations here.
Oh, nice
How
high
about
kick.
those 5 minutes? All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Round 2 is upon us. Your thoughts on round 1, Shane?
Round 1 was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round.
Good defense to block the strike coming back. Lands with a right hand. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And they separate. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent, land strikes that matter, and end this fight.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. Now, quick shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Punch over the top.
Right hand upstairs. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. this to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over here.
Beautiful combination to get the knockdown.
Oh, he got it hurt bad!
20 seconds to go, round 2. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the Horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. He hates to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break
Well,
him?
it's one thing to have length. It's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Oh, man, that cut is getting worse by the minute. Look at Ghastly at this point. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem... Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet.
I mean, geez Louise.
Lee's head kick is blocked. No damage there. Oh, just misses with the kick. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Oh, no. Big roundhouse now, just I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
And yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up.
Man,
Shot
look
is
at
blocked.
that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, he might be out. Waning seconds here of round number 3. Whoa! What a round. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Good. The ref wants to stop this fight, and he needs you to show something. You have to protect yourself. Let's get this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Lee's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's gonna do to stay in this fight.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs. Oh!
He's choked. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick.
He's out!
Over! Oh my goodness!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 44 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon